Now, ladies and gentlemen, the death and murder of one Albert Ojwang has been a topic of discussion and it has caused an uprising in the whole republic at large. Apart from that, the death of this young man has opened up a can of worms in regards to the current differences that is currently unfolding between the Kenyan police and the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, DCI. As we speak right now, the Directorate of Criminal Investigation yesterday, under one director, Amin Mohammed, went ahead to deny any involvement in the torture of the late Albert Ojwang. But it seems that the National Police Service itself has also recused itself from the said torture, claiming that they are not the ones that tortured one Albert Ojwang, but he was tortured by the DCI before they brought him up dead at the Nairobi Central Police Station. Speaking yesterday, Amin Mohammed claimed that the DCI brought one Albert Ojwang to Nairobi Central Police Station while he was still alive and while he was well, he hadn't been tortured. But when they left him in the hands of one OCS of they left him at the hands of the OCS of Nairobi Central Police Station. That is where everything started going wrong. Yesterday, the IG and DCI agreed to cover up how they killed Ojwang. Now they explained how he was transported direct to Central Police Station. The DCI, being the killers, wanted to hide their evidence as much as they can. They never mentioned about Albert Ojwang being questioned at DCI headquarters where Ojwang was tortured into a coma at Karura Forest. That is the details that we are receiving right now. The Office of the Inspector General of Police and the National Police Service has issued a press briefing, and I want to read it. They say the brief chronology of events leading to the death of Albert Omondi Ojwang. On Friday, 6th June 2025, Albert Omondi Ojwang was arrested in Omagh County by DCI detectives for the offense of false publication. Records indicated that he was transported to Nairobi where he was questioned by officers from DCI headquarters on Saturday. He was later booked at Central Police Station under occurrence book OB number 136-762025 at 21:35 hours. During a routine cell inspection, Ojwang was found unconscious. He was immediately rushed to Baghdadi Hospital for treatment, as documented under OB number 908062025. At 01:39 hours, upon arrival, he was declared dead. Now, given the circumstances surrounding the incident, it was necessary to investigate the death in accordance with regulations governing deaths in police custody. In line with statutory requirements, the Independent Policing Authority, uh, the Independent Policing Oversight Authority (IPOA) was duly notified to commence investigation. Additionally, to ensure a thorough, impartial, and expeditious investigation by the Independent Policing Oversight Authority, I ordered the interdiction of the following officers with immediate effect. Number one, the officer commanding station OCS Central Police, the duty officer on duty during the night in question. Number three, the cell sentry on duty at the time. Number four, all officers who are on duty at report office that night. Number five, any other officer found to have been on duty or otherwise involved during the incident. That is the statement by the National Police Service. But let me diverge into this. It seems that the DCI are currently in a fight with the National Police. The cross has become too big to bear. They thought that, you know what, the death of Albert Ojwang could be covered up anyhowly, and it could not be investigated. It wouldn't raise any question. Now, the DIG, Eliud Langat, together with the IG, Inspector General Douglas Kanja, all of them started turning what? Started turning the story, started revolving the story. Now, it seems they wanted to lay the blame on the OCS of Central Police Station, Bwana Talam. But now Talam also has tried to recuse himself and turned the blame to the DCI, claiming that the DCI tortured Albert Ojwang at Karura Forest around DCI headquarters before bringing him to Nairobi Central Police Station, where they brought him while he was in a coma. He was half dead the moment that the DCI finished up questioning him in Karura Forest and brought him where? And brought him to Central Police Station. But now, the DCI themselves claims that when they arrived with Albert Ojwang at Mazingira House, which is the DCI headquarters in Kembu Road, Albert Ojwang was fine. They just asked him a few questions and no torture. Then they transferred him to where? They transferred him to Nairobi Central Police Station. After transferring him to Nairobi Central Police Station, that is where everything went away, and that's where Ojwang died. But let me ask, the police at at Central Police Station claim that Ojwang was brought there half dead. But the question that we will ask right now, they are telling us that the Nairobi police station the Central Police Station did not do anything to harm Ojwang. The question is, why then did Ojwang, did the CCTV cameras at Nairobi Central Police Station, why were they interfered with? Because according to IPOA yesterday, while they were being questioned at the Senate, they went ahead to reveal that Albert Ojwang, the CCTV cameras at Central Police Station were interfered with for the night that Albert Ojwang died there. If the DCI are claiming that everything they did was in accordance with the book and there is no torture that was done to Albert Ojwang, then for them also, they should tell us where are the CCTV footages when they brought Albert at the headquarters in Kembu Road. You can't tell me that the interrogations room at DCI headquarters don't have CCTV cameras. If they don't have CCTV cameras, that means those offices are chambers of torture. Are we together? Because once a police officer knows nobody is looking at them, they will do everything in their power to try and squeeze the suspect for information or even to harass him. That is how all these cans are being played. But we like it, by the way, as Kenyans, as these people now turn on each other, because they have been turning against us for a very long time. They have been fighting the normal Mwananchi. When Kenyans take to the street to demonstrate, the police are out there trying to harass Kenyans day in, day out. Now it's high time we know who is the real killer, and this blame game between the DCI and the police is where everything now will come out in the open. Tunaomba Mwenyezi Mungu wachanganye kabisa, waendelee kuchanganyikiwa. Let them be confused. Let them fight against each other. Let them expose each other so that we will know who are the real culprits that were involved in the murder of Albert Ojwang. Yes, na ikumbukwe Wakenya bado ghadhabu zao hazijatulia. Bado wanaendelea kupanga mikakati ya kurejea katika mitaa ya Nairobi, ndipo kuweza kuandamana wakiomba haki itendeke katika maisha ya Albert Ojwang ambayo inaaminika yaliweza kuchukuliwa na maafisa waliokuwa wanapaswa kumlinda yeye. Na DIG Langat ndio moja kati ya majina ambayo kwa sasa ameweza kupokea recognition kubwa sana kutokana na kifo hiki. Reason being, DIG Langat is the center of everything here because he was the one that was the complainant against Albert Ojwang. So why is DIG Langat still in office as the Deputy Inspector General of Police? Maswali ndio hayo. Ni hayo kwa sasa, tuungane katika video zetu zijazo. Usisahau kusubscribe. The Kenyan Daily Report.